Success depends upon a previous preparation, and without such a preparation, there is sure to be failure. The will to win, the desire to success, the urge to reach your full and potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. To be able to practice five things everywhere under heaven: constitution, perfect virtue, gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, interest, and kindness. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. The man who asks a question is fool for a minute. The man who does not is a fool for life. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The strength of a nation derives from the and integrity of the home. The gem cannot be polished without faction, nor a perfected without trials. Life is a journey, and if you fall in love with the journey, we will be in love forever. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. It does not matter how tall you are, but how well you stand tall. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not is a fool for life. The will to win, the desire to success, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. It does not matter how hard you hit, but how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Life is too short to waste on two things that have no lasting value. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not is a fool for life. The superior man acts before the speaks and afterwards speaks according to his actions. By three methods we may learn wisdom: first by reflection, which is noblest; second by emotion, which is easiest; and third by experience, which is the betterest. The faults of superior men are like the sun and moon. They have their faults, and everyone says them. They change, and everyone looks up to them. Things that are done, it is needless to speak. About things that are past, it is needless to blame. Success is not final failure, is not fatal. It is the course and to continue that counts. The ultimate measure of man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of a challenge and controversy. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. You are not born a winner. We are not born a loser. You are born a chooser. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. Life is like a book, and those who do not travel reach only a page. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is the called a mistake. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not is a fool for a life. It is better to light one small candle than to towards the darkness. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. It does not matter how talented you are, if you do not have integrity, you will into go far. The wise find pleasure in water, the virtuous find pleasure in hills. The wise are active, the virtuous are tranquil, the wise are joyful, the virtuous are long lived. If you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, interact for fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help somebody. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Life is like a camera. Focus on the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, talk another shot. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. If you want to live a happy life, tie it a goal, not to people, to things. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. The difference between a successful person and other is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will. The only way to have a good day is to start it with a positive attitude. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change that ending. The only limit to our religion of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. It's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your year. You can't go back and change the beginning, and but you can start where you are and change the ending. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Bye bye. Take care.